Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Michelle and today we have a beauty review for you. So I purchased these like a month ago. I'm just getting around to doing this video for you guys. And they retail, I'm looking at the Ulta website on my laptop, they retail for $26 each. They're currently sold out, but they do have them online, Sephora, and you could probably find them on the resale market possibly. So I have this pink one in Sunburst. This pink one is in Sunburst. And this one just looks like a mixture of different colors. I'm going to open them with you. I've been dying to open them, but I wanted to do the video first. This is Shooting Star. So I purchased them both. And again, they are $26, which is a little pricey because they look like you don't get a whole lot in here. I'm trying to see how much, I'm trying to see if it says how much. Okay, so it is 0.13 ounce. That's how much you get. You don't get very much. And while I was shopping for these, the lady in Ulta told me that Essence makes a dupe. And that is why I find it interesting. Like, I like Sephora and Ulta, but I do find that at Sephora, they've never recommended me something that was cheaper. You know, obviously I was going to buy them. I came to buy them, but it's interesting that, not interesting. I like the fact that if I'm in Ulta and I'm looking at something and one of the sales associates comes up to me and asks me if she could help me, and I say I'm looking for XYZ, but I'm looking at it, it's a little, you know, out of my price range. 9 out of 10 times in Ulta, they will say, oh, well, have you been over to the drugstore section in our store because we carry this dupe? And when I say that at Sephora, they're not, well, they don't carry anything cheaper, but they don't suggest anything cheaper. So I do like that about Ulta. So I guess I'm an Ulta girl between the two if I have to pick one. So I did get these. These are $26 each, like I said. And the Essence, which I have used twice already, this was only $4.99. And how much do you get? You get 2 grams. And how much did I say with this one? Oh, this is 3.8 grams. I told you the ounce before. So 3.8 grams versus 2 grams. So, I mean, $5 versus $26, but 2 ounces and 3 ounces, right? Or grams, not ounces. Ounces, it would be huge. So let me just show you this little dupe right now because I did open. So they're called an eyeshadow topper. Multi-Chrome Flakes by Essence for $4.99. They're really cute. I will definitely recycle these little containers of all of them when I'm done because a lip balm will just look so fabulous in that. Carrying in your purse for little touch-ups. I love that. So they cover, but they suggest on their website for Essence and Danessa? Danessa Myricks Beauty. Danessa, we'll say Danessa, and Essence. They suggest to keep your to keep it from drying out, to leave that tinfoil on it, but to open it to use it, which I have. And I didn't use it for a topper. I just put it right on my my eyelid because I wanted to see exactly how much color. And it didn't flake. And you better like people stopping you and asking you what's on your eyes. So it's not, look at that. I've used it twice and you could see that it's either dried up or there's like one or two more, not servings, but applications. So I do have a clean e.l.f. brush here, and I'm just going to swatch it for you and show you. There's not much in there, guys. Again, 2 grams, and it's dried out. Look at that. And I even did, I left the tin in there, and nothing's coming out. Guess I should have, oh, there we go. I should have checked it before I started the video. Okay, I'm going to do this on camera so y'all can see. So it's one piece. Look at that. So what I've seen other people, I've watched a few videos of people using it. Look at that. I'm not even sure how you would improve this, but people put a little bit of hair gel. I've seen them squirt hair gel in them just to make it a little more lubricant. But this is just like one huge, do we want that on our eye? Do we? It kind of matches my nails. It's really beautiful. It's chrome. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. So if you are like theatrical type of makeup looks, if you look, oh, there we go. It's lending more purple. Very pretty. It's just gorgeous. Oops, motorcycle outside. Sorry about that. I'm going to take my eyeglasses off. And I'm going to have to not look at you guys. I need to look in the viewfinder so I could show you how ridiculous it's going to look. And if it's going to even apply. Yeah, it's like one big thick Hi, guys. Yeah, that's not gonna work. And that just feels awful. But look at that. It did add a little bit of sheen, but look at that. So again, if you are going out on a Friday night, if you're going clubbing, I don't know where you'd be going because I don't go very many places. Okay. So an F for application. It was a little easier when I first got it, but I've only used it a couple times. So again, it is only $4.99. So if you're getting ready to go out with the girls, or maybe you're having a sleepover or something, and you want to just have something fun for, you know, everybody to just play with, or you have teen daughters for a slumber party, which is more realistic. If you have teen daughters that are having a slumber party and you want to get them something fun, then yeah, go get this. It's $4.99. But look at that. I'm going to have to, if I'm going to use it again, which it's great for the holidays, if I'm going to use it again, I'm going to have to add some sort of gel or something just to break down that pigment, because look at that. Okay, pretty color. Did I say what color it was? Let's see. It just says eyeshadow topper. Let me know if anybody's tried either one of these, and if it dries out. It's not supposed to dry out if you leave that tin there, but it did, so there's that. And the color just says Cosnova. And I think they had like 3 different colors, where this $26 one had 15 different colors. So there's that. So now let's open these. They should be uber fresh because I've never opened them. Let's start with Sunburst. Yeah, that just looks ridiculous on the eye. But let's open this up with you guys and show you how it looks. And we'll just do a first impressions. So again, this is Sunburst. This is the hot pink one, which is sort of complementing to the sweater. And it has, when you first open it, it has the instructions, which is nice. And it says, layer the flakes over color fix or twin flames or an eyeshadow base to combine to have a unique color. It just says, tap the flakes. Okay, so they are supposed to be flaky. Tap the flakes onto your lids with your finger or a brush. And that's all it says. So let's see the comparison. Okay, it's a little bit bigger, which we thought it would be. Let's see. Is it? Wait a minute, maybe it's not bigger. In fact, it looks like the same exact container, guys. So Essence, we see you. It is definitely a dupe. I thought it was bigger. Oh my gosh, because it says that there was 1 extra gram, so I'm assuming that it fills it up more, where this one, even when I first opened it a few weeks ago, it was only half full. So now let's open this one. This is, again, Starburst, and it's a beautiful hot pink. Oh, I can't wait to swatch it. So let's open this up. Okay, there we go. And I should have brought tweezers out here. Let me see if I could do this with my nails. Okay, wow. So I punctured it. Oh, and that is also not even half full. Not even half full. I mean, there's a bunch on that as well. Whoops. So let's see if I could tap it with the e.l.f. brush. Oh yeah, it's flaky. It's a little bit more, not as dried out because I just opened it, but I bet in 2 weeks it will be. Oh, it spreads nice. It spreads nice. Maybe you do get what you pay for, because even the Essence didn't spread this nice. So let me go ahead, because it's amateur hour, guys. I'm going to put some, well, I'm gonna have to look in the viewfinder. So let's just add some. Wow. Sorry if this is triggering. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous, but it wants to get in my eye. I put too much on. Again, it's supposed to be a topper. I'm not using it as a topper. I'm putting it right on my eyeball. And it is gorgeous. I want to see if it dries down quick. Yeah, I would say put a little gel, like a hair gel, or just some sort of, maybe some sort of liquidy primer. That's so pretty, guys. So pretty. I really love this. I love this a whole lot. So a little goes a long way. So maybe it will last. But again, let's look at that. Beautiful color. Has anyone tried this brand? The actual brand. I think this was the brand that first came out with it. Although I do recall back in the day, Urban Decay, I think it was, that had some really far out, you know, above their time, years before their time type of products like this. And this is what pink looks like. So pretty. And that again was Shooting Star. So, gosh, I don't really want to waste that, but let's swatch it again, which is still wasteful, but wow. It's just so pretty. It's so pretty. If you like sparkly things, you're gonna love it. All right, so now Shooting Star. Let's open Shooting Star. Be right back. And there we go. It is open. And Shooting Star, guys. And this is the one that just looks like it's a mishmash of purple, pink, blue, green. I see all the colors in it. Oh my gosh, they're just pretty to look at, right? They're so pretty. Oh my goodness. And this is this one, Shooting Star. So let's open her up. Whoops, there we go. And let's puncture it. Again, I should have had tweezers out here. Okay, there we go. All right, you ready? Ready for a swatch of this? And let me just take some out with my nail. Wow, it's so gorgeous. I feel like I'm wasting it all, but in honor of the video, this one's a lot more soupy, and I did read that online too, and also on some videos. People were saying depending on the color, I think like any eyeshadow palette, right? There's usually some that are uber pigmented and then some that are kind of flaky and powdery. This one right here, again, Shooting Star, if you're gonna just get one to try, get this one. I can't speak to all the other colors, but between these two of Shooting Star and Starburst, Shooting Star wins the race. Look at that. It's kind of like liquidy. In fact, I don't want to waste this big bunch that I got. Oh, I wanted to try it, which I'm going to put it on top of this. See how this is kind of like not covering the whole thing? That could be because it was almost dried out. But I'm going to take this and we're going to have our own slumber party here and put it on the lid. What color looks prettier? I don't know. Yeah, this would be perfect, guys, for slumber parties. For slumber parties and I would say any teen. Like, I would have loved this as a teen. I feel a little weird wearing it because, yeah, you're going to be wearing it and people might even ask you if you're cosplaying or where you're going, what kind of party you're going to, because it doesn't look like something you would wear every day. But what the heck, you know, you like it, wear it. And those are all three colors. So pretty. So there you have it, guys. That is it. Gosh, is it worth $26 though? I feel like that is, I mean, I guess if you have money to blow, you know, go ahead. But I'm just too frugal. I wouldn't be able to get any more. And knowing that the essence dries out that quick, I'm not even sure that I would spend $4.99 for the other one as well. Look, we got a mess here. And I just use these little makeup, you know, you put water. I'm not sure what these are called, but you just put water and it takes away your makeup. That's usually what I use, and I have just a bunch of them. This one needs to go in the wash. It's not getting off. So anyways, there you have it, guys. Okay, no rhyme or reason. That is my little mini review. Let me know if you've tried it and what color. I look like a train wreck. What color did you pick up? And do you wear it a certain way? Like, are you using it as a topper, or are you using it as a one and done? The colors are, yeah, I'm attracted to those shiny, pretty things. And they're just so pretty, guys. So pretty. But that's all I have for you today. And I thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.